plane made an emergency landing on a small island, cutting off everyone from the outside world. Even more unfortunately, there was a criminal among them, and the police officer transporting him had accidentally died during the landing. The passengers were unaware of this. Only the captain knew the secret. He took the deceased officer's gun and searched for the murderer's information. In his personal belongings, he saw a military knife. From the markings on it, Mike realized that the criminal, Charlie, was a former mercenary. In this unknown environment, he was obviously much more useful than the selfie-obsessed skinhead. Mike told the co-pilot his plan to take Charlie and search for supplies. But as soon as they entered the forest, Charlie escaped on his own. With no other choice, Mike had to continue exploring with a stiff upper lip. Entering an abandoned building, he found a phone. Just as he was about to call the police, he was attacked from behind. He hurriedly used his backpack to block, pinning the person against the wall with his bare hands. As he was about to retrieve his gun, the thug tackled him again. He could only roll over and pin the thug down. He dodged as much as he could, taking the opportunity to choke him, tightly gripping his wrists. He knocked the thug's knife away and locked his neck in a firm hold. The thug quickly lost strength and stopped struggling. Mike finally breathed a sigh of relief and threw the thug aside. Just then, gunshots rang out from outside the door. He quickly hid behind a desk, warily observing his surroundings. The footsteps were getting closer, seeming to have discovered him. Just as he was about to rush out, he realized it was actually Charlie who had come. He cautiously raised his hands, not knowing what the armed criminal's goal was. But Charlie took out a bottle of water and told him to adjust his state. To escape the island, they needed to cooperate. Mike, a former Air Force enlistee, was handed a rifle by Charlie, who told Mike that he had ambushed several thugs and taken their weapons. This place was obviously just a stronghold. It was unknown how many thugs were on the island. After some exploration, Mike found a camera. He picked up a passport and looked at the video in the camera. That's when he discovered they weren't ordinary gangsters, but a group of terrorists. They specialized in kidnapping tourists to make videos and extort ransom from various governments. Mike realized the situation was dire. The emergency landing of the plane was sure to attract their attention. He hurriedly started the thug's car, picked up Charlie, and rushed back to camp. Hearing the sound of the car, the passengers thought it was the rescue Mike had found and all cheered as they ran out to meet them. The co-pilot was about to stop them, but it was too late. The passengers were so scared they squatted on the ground. Not far away, Charlie also heard the gunshots. He directly seized the steering wheel and parked the car in the woods. Using the jungle as cover, they quietly circled behind the thugs. The thugs interrogated the captain, asking who he was. The co-pilot bravely stood up. The thugs threatened him, demanding he hand over the passenger list. Seeing them threaten his partner, Mike was anxious to rush out, but the level-headed Charlie held him back. As Mike was planning how to rescue the hostages, he happened to notice two thugs who stayed behind to loot supplies. He grabbed his gun and charged out.